Tell me a good story.
A good story?
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you have any stories about particularly mischievous animals that you had? Is there any animals that caused you a whole lot of trouble that were real funny?
oh. Well, I think I think this thing was kind of fun. I went out with David Brown for a while,
Mm-hmm.
and he was a nice, average man who was madly in love with me, and I was kind of slightly bored with him.
Mm.
And your father was looking around in the background, in California and not in California and everywhere I went. He was there for on television. So I went there, and the sponsor of the TV show wanted a picture of me, so David got me all dolled up, and I got on this ride on a fabulous horse. Well, I didn't know. David Brown didn't know. He said, well, we got her on Poppy. And, well, he didn't tell me that the horse had never had it any before. And there I was going along and taking good time and, leading it halfway and, standing on the saddle bout. Just, I've been a great rider.
Mm.
And my God, the horse had never had it in his back before. And the horse kept going, what the hell is going on here?
The horse just kept being like, what?
Yes, exactly. But I almost married that man because of the horse. I love that horse. I'm sure he's still there, but I don't want to come because riot with the Genesee or Gentry, because if I show up in town 10 down, people might think, well, here we go again. So he keeps himself pretty much, and I had a good time. I liked being single, and I tell you, do that. Make sure that you get a lot of time single.
Oh, I do. I did.
Yeah.
I do, and I do.
That's right. You just got married, right?
Oh, no, I'm not married.
Sienna just got married.
Sienna got married. That's my aunt got married.
Oh, I see. Well, that's good.
And she took her sweet time doing it, too. They were together for a real long time.
5 years?
Engaged. Yeah, 6, I think.
And you, Miss Flirt, what are you doing?
I'm videoing you.
What?
She likes your stories, so sometimes she records them so she can listen
Oh.
later.
Yeah, you're a hoot tonight. Yeah.
How about if after I go through this insane thing? I mean, I lived in Fremont.
Mm-hmm.
Then I went to live with my, well, no, I didn't. This is very confusing. I lived with my granddaughter, and we decided that we should go to L.A. And we did, and she was down there living there, and it was just insane. So when I finally got myself free of that, yesterday I opened the door to just the living room, and the living room was all clothes that I'd never seen clothes. But it was clothes that belonged to my granddaughter, and they were all. I looked up, I thought, oh well, what the hell? Here we go again. And I took all the money I have saved so far, and I'm gonna put this together for a wardrobe for 2 of us, so we have some clothes to wear. But every time I go on a trip with my family, I always end up buying a few things like a coat, a cashmere sweater, and no shoes, and it costs a lot of money. And everybody says, "Do you have beautiful clothes?" I do have beautiful clothes, but somehow they keep getting taken away. But this time, I think I got it right.
I think you did.
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, I've never asked this. What color are your eyes? I never looked.
Well, brown, I think.
Brown, you think?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
but you can have a different color if you want.
Oh, I've got hazel.
He is good.
It's a good color, I think. I
She's
got it.
very pretty, isn't she? You are really pretty, honey.
Thank you, Grandma.
It runs in the family.
Yeah, I'd say so. This one was a real knockout when she was my age.
Yeah, so she still is.
Oh, she still is. She still very much is.
Are you?
A knockout?
No,
yeah.
married.
Oh,
No, I'm not married.
No, she's spending time single too.
Okay.
She agrees. It's a good plan. Or
Yeah.
wait, are you not still right?
Hmm?
I can never
No.
remember. No.
Well, I have to start over with her. I'm not gonna get him housebroken and get the house. It's pretty good. That what happened is when I went to sleep Saturday night or Sunday night, and I went to sleep, and when I opened my eyes, there was like I have a million outfits of clothes that fit Sienna. See, I had all the clothes were sitting there, and I thought, well, I'll sing the song of don't give away your clothes. So I had that. Then I were worried about her, so I made sure that my had that I had nice clothes and put them in the closet because you guys were coming to see me. And so I got some sets of clothing.
Yeah, you really knew how to manage it when all of us came to town. You made sure we got to dinner, you made sure we got entertained,
that's right.
and you made sure we got to our hotels away from you when you were done.
Yeah.
And we'd sit in the mineral pools.
Oh man,
Yeah,
yeah,
so
that
that was
big
mineral pool.
giant hot tub thing. That was so fun.
Well, I could do that again.
We
It
will
was
have to do that
giant to
again
you.
sometime. Oh, it was giant to me especially because I was so little back then.
Yeah.
I think it went all the way up to my neck when I was in there.
God.
Yeah, I was so little.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I was thinking, I have had a really good life. And now I have no clothes. I had my cats. They unfortunately were put to sleep by the bear by mistake. Now I have to recreate them. That was a horrible thing, but I don't know what happened. It was one of those. And I had a very clear. I was very much in love with my animals, and this gets too complicated. But he went and he put them into sleep because he thought I was dying, but I didn't die. I said, "Hello, here I am," and there we are, celebrating goodbye. That should go cute.
Well,
Yes.
I'm trying to remember the name of the cat that you brought here from Fremont.
What?
Purr. Then you got Purr, and you got Mama Kitty, and you got November, and you got
What was that one
with the
legs
lumpy
that were a little
leg,
different?
and they're Annabelle, and then Victoria.
We've had all of them,
Yes. Yes.
and they have had wonderful, loving lives. And the only couple that I would put to sleep by mistake was the black and white one. And it still makes me sad inside, but I guess it was just one of those things where I had to do it.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You have taken care of so many kitties
Yes.
that your kitty karma is really good. You've got great kitty karma.
Oh, good.
Yes, I swear.
You know, I didn't get to have any growing up. I never got to keep a cat. They always either they were usually given away. But so when I became an adult, I got 3, and now I'm keeping those 3. And
Good girl.
yeah, one of my roommates, she's real sweet. I don't know what I think about it though. She wants to get an orange cat, and I'm like, oh no, not an orange cat.
Oh,
They're
I
so
had one of
crazy.
those.
I don't like orange cats.
I like them too. I like the girls. They're rarer.
Yes,
Okay, I'm gonna stop.